One strange thing about Airtable is that the backend feels incredibly flexible, but the front end, interfaces, not so much. You can build powerful systems with Airtable, complex workflows, linked records, automations. But the second that you start trying to turn that into a truly custom app experience, you realize that interfaces feel restrictive incredibly fast. So what if you could keep Airtable as the back end and do what it does so well, just change the interface layer, building client portals, internal apps, operational tools, and fully custom software, but still on top of your Airtable data, so without having to recreate everything from scratch? Well, you can. Hey there, I'm Alex Knowles from automationhelpers.com, where we help businesses adopt the best tools, apps, and integrations to streamline and automate their operations. Today, there's a new wave of AI app builders starting to emerge. Tools that can generate interfaces, workflows, logic, and even entire applications from simple AI prompts. And this is where Airtable becomes really interesting, because Airtable already solves one of the trickiest parts of building software: structured data, linked records, operational workflows, and automation. The backend is already there. The issue or limitations that you face is the interface layer that sits on top of that data. That's where things have felt restrictive. So today, we're going to look at just how easy it is to build something like this using Airtable as the backend and Zite as the application layer. You keep all the flexibility and structure of Airtable, but instead of being limited by interfaces, you can start building apps that actually feel scalable, configurable, and purpose-built. Here we have our Airtable base. This is the place where everything gets done day to day. Our team manages their work, their deliverables, as well as approvals, documents. Everything is here. This is the source of truth. Now, we want to create a view for our clients so they understand at what progress our projects are, the projects and deliverables we have for them, that is. Rather than sharing this database with them directly, or even using interfaces directly in Airtable to give them a view, we want to create something that's clean, professional, and interactive, so they feel like our relationship is incredibly important. To do that, we build something with Zite. If we jump over to Zite, we're going to share this with our clients so they get a full understanding of the progress of the deliverables and the projects that we currently undertake for them. Now, there's some cool things within this client portal that just simply aren't available with an Airtable interface, but are with Zite. Zite is an AI app builder, meaning instead of manually designing interfaces, workflows, and front-end systems from scratch, we can simply describe the application we want to build, then Zite generates it for us. And here we have that app that we built, the client portal. Now, all of this information, all of this data you see, well, that comes directly from Airtable, the projects, the clients. Now, I'll quickly show you that we do have a client currently logged in under Sunrise Health. If we jump back into our app, we can see it in the bottom left. And that's the great thing about Zite. You can set up user authentication and permissions defining who sees what. You want a single app that you build for all of your clients. And the data, the information that they see, is dependent on who is actually logged in to your system, to your app. Importantly, we are not replacing Airtable. We are using it as it was intended, as the powerful back end powering everything underneath. Then, instead of you relying on interfaces to build an experience, a front-end experience, we're using Zite to build quicker and to build something much more flexible. So back in our app, we've actually logged out of the Sunrise Health account. And we're jumping into Mia Turner at Cheddar Grove School. Now, these are all example names. They don't actually reflect real people. And let's see what the difference is that we have when we log into the client portal with a different client. And here we can see straight away, we've got 0 active projects. We do have one project here. Well, that's because it was completed. It's overdue by April 30th. So that's something that we should update in our system to not show it's overdue if it's completed. We've got shared files 1. If we select this, that'll take us to our files and documents, which you can also access from the side panel. Let's actually take a look at approvals. Here we can see we've got one that's been approved, equipment repair approval. And projects, of course, we'll be able to see here just the customer portal upgrade. And we can also filter by the current status. Now let's jump back into Sunrise because we do have a couple of open projects for that account. But before we do take a look at more features of our app, let's take a look at how we can actually fix that issue that we saw, where a completed project still showed an overdue warning label. So we're going to select edit, and we'll actually select our component or our element here, text. I'm just going to now prompt AI to actually update that for me. And then Zite will actually work on my behalf, updating my software, updating my client portal so those changes are implemented. And that saves you and your team so much more time to focus on the important parts of your business. You'll have your Airtable database and the place where the work gets done day to day. And then you have an easy to build and an easy to configure application that you can use to share with your clientele. And here we can see that that update has been implemented. Completed or canceled projects won't show an overdue warning. Instead, they'll show something like completed 3 days ago in subtle text. So you can understand how quick and easy it is to make changes or to request changes of your custom application. But let's jump back in and actually look at this client portal. So Sunrise Health have logged in. Now, it states that we have 2 active projects, 1 awaiting approval, and 0 shared files. We can see the health or the progress of a project, I should say, and we can actually review our pending approvals directly from this app. So here we can see we've got training course, here we've got the rejected, but this is what needs a review. Approve patient portal launch, approve that. And then let's jump into our team hub. Approve patient portal launch. We'll go to our approvals table and we'll see, let's drag this out. There we can see approve patient portal launch, and that has been updated within our system. Then of course, within Airtable, you would need to have automations set up that trigger the next steps after that approval. Perhaps tasks are assigned or created so that your team can start working on deliverables and making those changes. Or perhaps you're connected with Slack, so notifications are sent out that way. But the cool thing with Zite is that we can actually set up these automations directly in the platform itself. So if we jump out of this full view and head to workflows, it's this place. Here is where we actually create our automated workflows. Currently, we can see that it's collecting and updating data between Airtable and the app, but we have access to create automated workflows with the rest of your tech stack. Because we have the power of an AI prompt, we're able to prompt and ask it to connect with a platform like Slack and automatically notify a certain team member when that approval status changed. Or perhaps we could send out a sequence of emails to the client and to our team, letting them know that we're at that next stage or at that next step. And this is what is so exciting about the AI app builders that are beginning to emerge, because they give the builder so much more power. No longer do you have to duct tape the stack of your no-code tools together. You now have a platform that you can easily prompt build with and has the power to not only be your single ecosystem, but connect to the rest of your ecosystem. Now, we quickly touched on this earlier, but we need to bring it up again. With Zite, you have the ability to set up user authentication. Now, because we're building on top of Airtable, we already have that data existing within a table itself. We've got the team members and we've got clients. What I have done for this video example is to use the email related to a client as the user. So if somebody logs in through this email account, Liam Wilson, he'll have access to all of that data connected to that client. Now, you could also create a separate view that allows your team to manage their work through this app. And you would want to, of course, sync your team members table or whatever you might have. But even cooler than that is that Zite itself actually offers a database. So rather than syncing to your Airtable account, your Airtable base, you have the ability to bring that data into the system that builds your app. And then, of course, you can define your user roles and permissions that way. Now, I've made sure to leave in the description of this video some helpful resources on other ways that you can get building with Zite. But it's incredibly exciting to see how quickly you can get a client portal, an internal tool, a custom software built using your Airtable data and some simple AI prompts. I've also been sure to leave in the link of this description a link where you can get started with Zite completely free today to begin building on top of your Airtable data or begin building apps and tools that help you and your team get more done with less lift.